Wahala dey o. My people. Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS custody, yet he has come out to list 23 different governors of different states, and they were even divided into two. Let me tell you. Number one part, they are called, he said they are the ordinary but material witnesses. The second, they are compellable witnesses. Now, what does this mean? Nnamdi Kanu have said that these governors of different states, Nnamdi Kanu said that these governors are aware of they are the witness of the terrorism charge that was being laid against him. If you are new to my channel, please do well to click on the subscribe button, like this video, and don't forget, watch to the very end so you will see what actually happened in court and everything Nnamdi Kanu said. Don't go anywhere because I will be right back.
Guys, Nnamdi Kanu has just listed Wike, Lagos State Governor Sanwo-Olu, and ex-military chief as his witness on the terrorism charges against him by the federal government. Wahala don't finish. Nnamdi Kanu dey DSS custody. They scatter internet. Anyway, today, Nnamdi Kanu has opened a defense and he lists 23 witnesses, including Wike, Sanwo-Olu, and ex-military chiefs. Anyway, these are the names of 23 witnesses Nnamdi Kanu just listed today. So today, in a fresh motion, Nnamdi Kanu personally signed and filed before Justice James Omotosho of the Federal High Court in Abuja, assured that he was ready to begin his defense as ordered by the court. Nnamdi Kanu informed the court of his plan to call a total of 23 witnesses divided into two categories. The first category, Nnamdi Kanu described it as ordinary but material witnesses. The second category, Nnamdi Kanu described it as vital and compellable witnesses. And these are the names of 23 witnesses Nnamdi Kanu are planning to summon before the Federal High Court. Number one, the former Defense Minister, General Theophilus Danjuma. The second is the former military chief, General Tuko Brutai. The next is Lagos State Governor, Babajide Sanwo-Olu. The next is Imo State Governor, Hope Uzodinma. The next is FCT Minister, Nelson Wike. The next is the Minister of Work, Dave Umahi. The next, the former Abia State Governor, Okeze Ikpeazu. The next is former Justice Minister, Abubakar Malami. The next is near DG, Ahmed Rufai Abubakar. How is this even possible? Anyway, this latest news came after there was a report that Nnamdi Kanu legal team or lead legal team, Barrister Aloy Ejimako and the Nnamdi Kanu lawyer, Emmanuel Kanu, has been remanded in Kuje prison. I think this is a major way to dismiss the court, because if Nnamdi Kanu is planning to produce all these people in the courts as a witness, how is this even possible? So we can go court, go as witness. Is there something I'm not understanding on this issue? Why do I feel like tomorrow court hearing might just be postponed there for what? Lack of, for not providing, or lack of witness. Because these people Nnamdi Kanu are planning to bring as witness. What's the possibility of them leaving their office or leaving, what they are doing to come to the court as Nnamdi Kanu witness? How is this even going to be possible? And on the other hand, Nnamdi Kanu also told the court that they want all the witnesses, he wants to do everything to last at least 90 days, in 3 months, because he wants to start defending himself. He wants to be the lawyer to defend himself. Wahala. But for me, I feel like Nnamdi Kanu is very smart. He knows what he's doing by, listing these people, including Wike, Dave Umahi, Brutai, Malami, even Jide Sanwo, Lagos State Governor. I think he knows what he's doing. Because as the lawyer and the brother who is a witness and the lawyer who is the lead team are being remanded in Kuje, I think these people should come as witness. I think at this point, the federal government should just free this man. Because Nnamdi Kanu is too smart for this Tinubu APC under Tinubu administration. He's too smart for them. If actually all these people he has listed as witnesses, they can honor the summon, we will be happy. We will even be happy to hear that testimony. But unfortunately, they might likely not show up. Wike, Hope Uzodinma, who is even the main suspect, where people that allegedly so say, you know, okay, oh my God, not talk with I don't know. Whatever. What do you think on this news? Tell me your opinion respectfully at the comment section.
My people, do you know that Sowore was actually apprehended? Yes, after he finally did the protest that held on the 20th of October, he finally get to meet with Nnamdi Kanu face to face in the courtroom. After that, the moment he came outside, he was apprehended, saying he violated the rules. So let's find out what actually happened. If you've not subscribed to this channel yet, please do well to click the subscribe button. Like this video, you can as well drop your comments, because Sowore is doing a good job of which you and I know. Now, why apprehending him, saying he went through the back door? Abi, you said he actually violated the rule. Let's watch this video together. I'll be right back.
Today, Sowore has been arrested by the Nigeria Police Force. And you would ask, why was he arrested? It is very simple. The 13 people that were arrested previously all gave their statements, and there is a constant in all of their statements. Every one of them mentions that one, Omoyele Sowore, led them into the restricted area in contravention of the court order. So it would be most unfair to charge some people to court and leave the person that led them to commit that more like their leader, the lead protester who told them and took them into the restricted area. And that's why in the spirit of fair play and to ensure that justice is served, Omoyele Sowore was arrested today, and like the other story, he wouldn't spend time with us. He wouldn't spend up to 24 hours with us. Once we wrap up the charges, he's going to be prosecuted. In fact, if everything goes right, our plan is to ensure that he is prosecuted today. He goes to court today.
Nnamdi Kanu is a reaction to genuine grievances. Ndi Igbo, since the end of the Civil War, has proven to be the testing ground for all the madness that afflicts Nigeria. What was once restricted strictly for the Igbos have now been democratized for everybody. The Nigerian citizen is essentially a Biafran. The question to ask is this: why is Nnamdi Kanu agitating, and why is he supported by the rank and file of Ndi Igbo? A lot of people are unhappy with his methodologies, yes, but there has been nobody who has been able to come out to credibly challenge the genuineness of the grievances that he's fighting for, or rather fighting against. Let us be clear. We can bellyache about his methods from now till kingdom come, and I have been very vocal in condemning his method. But nobody in their right mind can argue against the fact that Ndi Igbo, just like every other Nigerian who is not a member of the ruling class, has been seriously marginalized in Nigeria and is not even treated decently like a human being. So if we want to talk about the criminalities that has also affected that struggle, let me remind you that it is in this country that we started hearing how Asari Dokubo has been contracted by certain states to act and bear arms on behalf of the Nigerian state. He said as much inside the council chamber of the Nigerian state in Aso Rock at the beginning of Tinubu's regime when he was there vibrating. We don't even know and cannot say for sure whether this madness can be traced directly to Nnamdi Kanu and his cohort. I am not his lawyer. I'll let his lawyer undo that. But the fact is this: there is no way to say with certainty that state-sponsored actors are not equally involved in the madness that has overtaken the Southeast. And if you are going to deal with that madness, you would have to go to the root. What is causing the grievances? What is at the root of the grievances? What is it that the Igbo man is complaining about? Why is it that this place has remained in turmoil? If it's just about Nnamdi Kanu, it will be over. You've had him locked up for like 3 years, and even before then, he was mostly on the run. So the point is, take away the grievances, and the agitations will dry up. As long as the headlines persist, the fingernail will remain blood-stained. That is a reality. Nnamdi Kanu might not be to your taste, but you should ask yourself, and I'm saying this to everybody who might have reason to have quarreled with him, as I have, why is his agitation resonating with his people? Because it is true. So if the Nigerian state is interested in dealing with the criminalities and everything, let it go first to the root of the problem, the inequitable treatment of Nigerians. It is just unfortunate that the Igbo man is the one we are speaking about, but there is nothing that hails him today that does not hail each and every Nigerian regardless of where they are. It is inequity that is at the root of everything.